Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a current favorites video. Now I know I did a favorites previously, but I have so many new products that I've really been loving, and I'm going to mention some kind of random products in this video, so it's not all going to be beauty based. We're going to talk about some snacks because you know I'm on a weight loss journey, some TV shows, maybe some music, some hair care, body care, just a lot of different stuff. So I will have beauty, lifestyle, all these different things in here. So if you want to know some current favorites of mine, then please keep watching. If you guys have been following me on Snapchat, you know that I have been on a weight loss journey, just trying to feel better about myself, a little bit more confident, which is why I'm so excited to be partnering with this brand that I have been buying forever. And this is the Kind bars. These are so phenomenal. If you've never tried them, they are healthy, but they taste so good. The whole idea behind the brand is having really tasty snacks that are made with ingredients that you can pronounce. They're made in the USA. They don't have any sugar, alcohols. They're gluten-free. These are about 150 to 200 calories each. And like I said, they have so many different flavors that you're bound to find a few that you're gonna fall in love with. So I've teamed up with Kind Bar to share a promotion with you guys. You can get 10 Kind Bars sent to your house for free. All you do is pay the shipping, which is $5.95, and you will get 10 bars. Now, if you do sign up for that, you will be signed up for their monthly subscription service, which includes 24 Kind Bars sent to your house monthly. So I'm just gonna go over a few of the flavors that they have. We have cranberry almond. We also have dark chocolate. Oh my God, any of the dark chocolate. Dark chocolate, nuts, and sea salt. So this one is like if you have a sweet tooth, it almost tastes like pretzels dipped in chocolate. It's that kind of sweet but salty, which is what I'm all about. They also have the almond and coconut. Again, coconut gives that sweet effect. This one's interesting, roasted jalapeno almond. I don't like spicy, but I know a lot of people do, and this would be a different take. I feel like this would be interesting. I'm just like a wimp when it comes to anything spicy. They also have breakfast bars, which I love this one, which is the peanut butter. We have the oats and honey, and then we also have the dark chocolate chunk, which I haven't tried. These are the healthy grains bars. I'm so happy I got to partner with Kind Bars on this video. I will leave the link down below if you do want to sign up and try them. I'm telling you, if you have never tried them, you're missing out. And if you want to make a lifestyle change, this is something that tastes good. So I'll have them linked down below, and let's get into some more favorites. Next, I did want to talk about the wig that I'm wearing right now. I am brand new to wigs. I've never really played around with them other than synthetic wigs. And I feel like they look so shiny and so noticeable that I always kind of wondered, how do people wear wigs? And I see people like Crispy and Nikita Dragon and Jackie Aina always wearing wigs and look so beautiful. So I realized I needed to invest in a human hair wig that is full lace on the top, meaning I can part it in any way, and it has that natural hairline. So this is the first time I've ever worn a wig for a video. Hopefully I don't look too crazy, but with my hair breakage, honestly, it's killed my self-esteem, and it's been really hard for me to even want to film because I'm embarrassed of my hair, and it's just so hard to make it look okay. And while I'm in the regrowth stage, I needed something to boost my confidence, so I did invest. This wig was quite pricey. I want to say maybe $500. But you can curl it, and you can tone it, and you can just kind of treat it as normal hair. And I'm hoping it's going to get me through the times when my hair is growing back, because I still have months of regrowth to do. So I am happy with it. I feel pretty good. Now I have my normal, or my real hair, my real hair peeking out the front to make it look more natural, and then I have it kind of right here on my head just to give me that length. So I feel like it looks pretty good. Like I said, I'm not a pro or anything, so I'm just using it really for filming and just to make myself feel a little bit more confident while my hair grows back. So it's definitely a favorite of mine. I feel like it looks pretty good and pretty natural. Hopefully you guys agree. So I will link them down below if you're interested in a full lace wig. They are pricey, but I know some people are struggling with cancer, or they have alopecia or hair loss, and it can really damage your self-esteem. I didn't realize. So I will list them down below, and you can check out all of their wigs. Next, I want to rave about a product that I instantly fell in love with. This is the Bondi Sands Liquid Gold Self-Tanning Dry Oil. So I've had this for so long and I never tried it. I didn't really know what it was. I thought it was like just like to moisturize, and I was like, ooh, oil, why would I want to put that on my skin? But this is actually a self-tanner. So I usually use their dark mousse or their ultra dark mousse, which is like holy grail for me. But this is something you can use in between. So this is a dry oil, and it comes in a spray bottle, and you just spray it on your skin, and then I just wiped it in with a mitt. And what I like about it is you can do it every day and it's not super sticky, so you can put it on and then kind of go on throughout your day. I put it on my legs last night and I woke up to a really nice golden tan. If you did want like a super dark tan, you would probably have to use this like probably 3 days in a row. But I felt like it was so nice and moisturizing, but it wasn't oily, and when I was sleeping I wasn't uncomfortable. So I feel like I would like to use this maybe 2 or 3 nights a week and then use the mousse once every couple weeks to really give me that base tan. But this is phenomenal, so I'm glad I tried it. Like I said, I've had it forever and I was like, oh, I don't want to put oil on my skin. But I started reading reviews and I was like, this is not an oil, this is a dry oil, but it's a self-tanner. And I love Bondi stands because they have that olive base. This one's super brown, like when you spray it on it's brown. There's no red undertone or there's no orange undertone, so it just looks really natural. So yeah, like I said, I used it last night and I love it. Next up, I have a powder that I got in a subscription service box. Now this was a new box called Beauty Essentials and I've never worked with them before. They sent me a box and I was actually surprised at all the cool goodies that were in there. So basically what it is a subscription service box similar to BoxyCharm or something like that. And it had quite a bit of products. I want to say maybe 10 products, full size. Or no, were they all full size? Not all of them were, but a lot of the products were full size. And I guess they work with artists, makeup artists, and they choose one every month and then they get to pick out like 10 of their favorite products. So I found a product that I am like in love with and I used it today and I'm obsessed. So this is from the brand Mustave More Than Makeup Silky Cotton Loose Powder. So this is what it looks like. Now this has to be a Korean brand because obviously there's a different language on the back. Mustave Silky Cotton Loose Powder. So I will have to find this for you guys, but oh my gosh, this reminds me of the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. Like a mixture. If you mix the Secret Brightening powder and you mixed their regular powder, it's like in between. It really brightens the under eye. I noticed when I used it yesterday that I almost looked too like bam underneath. So I don't know if you're like super tan if you would love this, but a little bit goes a long way. It smooths out your pores. Oh my gosh, I just love it. But I wouldn't use it all over the face like I said. I would use it I used it under my eyes, my chin, and above my lip just to brighten, and it really, really, really brightens. And like I said, it just makes you matte and beautiful. I mean, it makes me feel beautiful, if you know what I'm saying. But really, it just smooths. It doesn't sink into your pores, and it really, really brightens. I noticed when I pulled it all the way in on the sides of my nose, it really slimmed my nose. So I'm all about it. I really, really love it. And I will have the box company or whatever linked down below, the Beauty Essentials, and then I'll also try to link this. I'm hoping I can find it somewhere that's not too hard to get a hold of. Next product is something that was sent to me in PR, and I really honestly at first was like, oh yeah, okay. But I tried it and I love it. And when I snapped it, I want to say I had maybe 10 or 15 of you guys snapping me saying that you loved it. It was one of your holy grail products. So this is the Egg Mellow Cream, and I think this is from the brand Too Cool for School. It's basically a firming moisturizer is what it says. It feels so good on the skin, you guys. It doesn't add a layer of cakiness. I hate that when you put on a moisturizer and it's like a layer of film and then your foundation won't stick. It drives me absolutely insane. This doesn't do that, and there is a sticky film. Like I noticed it's sticky, so it's almost like a primer and a moisturizer in one. I am here for it. This is a pretty big size too, 1.76 ounces. Comes in a pump like this. Honestly, you guys were right. I love this. If you're looking for a moisturizer that's going to help your makeup stay on all day, I would check this one out. This next product was an instant fall in love product. This is the new Bare Minerals Bare Pro Liquid Foundation. This was sent to me by Influencer and I am in love. Now I have the shade Natural 11. I have never in my life used a foundation that gives zero texture. A lot of the time I'll look in the mirror and I feel like I don't have any texture, and then I put a foundation on and I feel like everything is just emphasized. But in the same token, I need good coverage because I do have rosacea. This gives me great coverage. I just use a beauty blender. It comes with a pump. And I just pump out maybe 3 pumps, and I use a beauty blender and just stipple it into the skin. I am wearing it today and it gives me a good coverage. If I need a tiny bit more coverage, I do like half a pump and just go over any areas. But I would say it's a good medium coverage. I don't have any issues covering my rosacea, which is my biggest issue. But I cannot tell you how smooth my skin looks. It lasted all day. I just felt like there was nothing on the skin, and I know that's kind of the Bare Minerals way. They want you to have like natural makeup, like that no makeup makeup. but this has coverage too. So if you struggle with texture, if you feel like your pores are huge, and like I notice like I get dry patches on my forehead and it just looks so smooth. It didn't get into my wrinkles. I haven't had my Botox in a while. I think I'm gonna lay off for a little bit. I just kind of want to let my skin, you know, live a little bit. And lately I've been noticing it's been kind of a nightmare trying to put foundation on, but not with this one. I was just instantly impressed. So thank you to Influencer, and if you haven't tried this, get on it. So this next product is something that I've had for a while again, and I just started using it and fell in love with it. This is the Master Bronze palette from Maybelline. I think they did a great job with this palette. So you do get 4 shades, and this is a matte shade, and I like that it's cool enough that I can contour with it. So I've been contouring with this shade, and it's not too crazy intense where you're gonna get muddy or kind of overwhelmed by it. It's a good amount of pigment. And then you do have 2 bronzers which have a little bit of shimmer or sheen to them, but again, nice and light. You can build up that color, which I love. And then they do have the highlight, which I haven't used too much, but again, look at that color payoff. I just think this is so great. I've just been bronzing with this color a lot, and then I have been contouring with this, and I just feel like it's really beautiful. And how affordable is this? So I really hope that Maybelline keeps coming out with different products like this, maybe a blush or just an all highlight palette. I think it's really nice and versatile. I could take this traveling and have really everything I need to sculpt my face. So this is a win if you haven't tried it. And also their new highlighter, Master Chrome highlighter. Maybelline's like doing so good lately. I think a lot of drugstore brands are stepping up, and I really love that. The last beauty product I want to talk about is a hair product that I have fallen in love with. If you follow me on Snapchat, I talked about this brand. I bought a ton of it because a lot of people were recommending it. This is the brand Monet. This is a hair care brand. This in particular is called the Replenish Mask. So obviously I've talked about my hair 1,000,001 times, and I need something that's going to really help my hair stay healthy and moisturized and hydrated, and this is phenomenal. Now I use their Intense Repair shampoo too, and I do like it, but I really like this. People have been asking me what do I think about it. I think that maybe the whole line is a little overpriced. It's pretty pricey, to be honest. But this I really think is worth it. I can't tell you how smooth my hair feels in the shower and how detangled it is. It just feels so nice and hydrated, and it's so soft. So if you struggle with like dry, coarse hair, I would definitely look into this. Or if you're just trying to regrow damaged hair as I am, then this is going to be a lifesaver. So I will link it down below. I'm still trying out the other Monet products, but this is the winner in terms of what I think is worth the price. I wanted to mention some leggings that I've been obsessed with. I have, I think, 4 pairs now, and these are the Gymshark high-waisted seamless leggings. These are phenomenal. The stretch in these are so nice. They are all the way down. I think you can get them in capri too, but I prefer the all the way down. These are so nice, so stretchy. I wear a size large because I have a huge ass. If you didn't, you know I do. So trying to keep that baby, you know, suctioned up and not being see-through when I'm doing squats or I'm kind of bending over. These are great. I love these. I really love anything Gymshark, to be honest. I want to say maybe 10 pieces from them, and they're pretty reasonable. Like I think these are $40, $45. So they're not Lululemon $80, which I appreciate, and I like them more than my Lululemon. And the high-waisted just really sucks in your stomach and makes you look super hourglass. So I'm here for it. I love these. If you are hunting for some really nice leggings that are going to make you look trim but keep you held in, check out Gymshark. Also have a water bottle that I've been loving. I bought a few of them from Amazon, and this is what it looks like. Now you can get all different kind of colors, but I just wanted this bright color. But what I love about this is this keeps your shit cold like no other. It has that kind of, is it the aluminum inside of it? It is phenomenal. We went to the gym, and Ian usually, you know what, Ian usually uses my Benefit shaker, the small shaker with like the pink on it. And we used this one day because we couldn't find the Benefit one. And he was like, oh, it's so bulky, like he didn't like it or whatever. But then when we got there, we'd go in with our pre-workout, drink it, and then we switch it to water. and he could not believe, he goes, damn, that's cold. This keeps your shit colder than anything I've ever tried. It's phenomenal. I mean, there's been times when I had ice water in it, and then I go to bed, the next morning I come to like clean up the counter, and there's literally still ice water in it, and I'm talking like freezing cold ice water. And I am one of those girls, I like a little bit of water with my ice, not the other way around. Like, it has to be stacked with ice. Anything less than like 3/4 of the way filled with ice is not good enough for me. I need ice water. Like, I can't do lukewarm. I can't do a couple cubes. I don't like that. So this is right up my alley. I love it, and I think it's affordable. I have, I think 2 or 3, so I'll link them down below. You can get all different sizes. You don't have to get like the Big Daddy like I did, but I'm trying to drink more water, so this has been working great for me. And my last favorite is really random, but it's a TV show, and if you have not seen Ozark, you are missing out, you guys. That show is phenomenal. My friend Megan told me about it. She always tells me about shows, and I'm super picky with shows. Like, I don't like funny shit. I don't like sitcoms. I like intense. I like Breaking Bad, Sons of Anarchy. I like Vikings. I like Game of Thrones. And I was like so bored. There was nothing on TV, and she told me about Ozark. And what I loved about it is one episode and you're hooked, man. You're like, what is going on? There's so much chaos that could happen, but could it really? It's a little bit of a stretch. I just love it. It didn't take time to get invested. You're just in there right away. You're like, damn, this is good. What's gonna happen next? So if you're looking for a show that has like basically about a family that has some jacked up problems, and every day is like a struggle. There's like an issue here, there. It's funny because it's so ridiculous, but it could really happen, and it's intense. I just really love it. So if you have not seen Ozark, check it out. I'm telling you guys, like, you'll be hooked one episode in. Alright guys, so that is it for me and my favorites. Don't forget to check out the link down below for Kind bars. I'm telling you, they are amazing. They taste amazing. I've been buying them for years. And if you want something sweet or salty that's going to get you through those cravings, but it's not going to be bad for you, you just have to check them out. So I have them linked down below, and any other links for anything that I mentioned in this video. Give me a thumbs up if you want more favorites. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. I'll see you in the next video.